Hey everyone, it is Sunday, I think February 14th. It's really cold out, and this is my bus, my tiny home. I thought I would actually give a bus tour today. I've sort of shown some videos of me decking it out with this and that. You can see those in the past videos, so I'm now standing on the second floor of where I work, and I thankfully have this nice spot that has no signage that I can just park it and be left alone. You can notice the snow pattern on the roof of my bus, and that is from me heating it on the inside, and that's the pattern is actually the steel frame of the roof melting the snow. I will head downstairs and we will go inside, and I'll show you the inside of the bus. Alright, let's go downstairs. Alright, so here we are. This is a 30-foot Crystal coach. It's a 30-passenger bus. It has a handicap door with a handicap lift. It also has this main passenger door and this other passenger door. In the winter, this is an air door, and it doesn't like the cold weather. The airlines get filled with moisture and freeze up. So unfortunately, I can't use this door at the moment. The bus has a diesel engine, a 7.3 liter diesel engine, and it's a E550 Super Duty. These vents here for the air conditioning when the bus is running, and I put a diesel heater on the bus, and this is the exhaust pipe for the diesel heater. I also put a heat exchanger on the diesel heater to capture the exhaust heat, and this has caused condensation. It's really cool, actually. It's made like a condensation drip volcano dripping from the heat diesel heater exhaust pipe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's head inside and I'll show you what the inside looks like. All right. So this is the front cockpit, the passenger and driver seat. Pretty straightforward. This bus only has 88,000 miles on it. And for a 18-year-old vehicle, it's really low mileage for a diesel engine. Here's the inside. Excuse the mess. I still have 6 bus seats in here that I sort of just keep shit on. This is a camping toilet that I still have not taken out of the box, and I'm not going to. I decided I'm going to get a composting toilet eventually, but those run around $1,000, so I'm not ready to pull the trigger on that one yet. I have other stuff. Let me turn some lights on, actually. Little switchboard here. I put these lights in on this side. They're LEDs. And I have some other things stored in here. This is my refrigerator and sink area. I have a foot pump down here that pumps the water out. I actually don't have water in here yet, but when I do, the water comes out of here into the foot pump and then out, up, and into the faucet. And then the gray water goes into this. You can see the drain comes down. And I built this cabinet. I have a whole video you can watch of me building this thing. It's pretty rough, but it does the trick for now. My future intent for this bus is to like rip all this out, insulate it with spray foam, and reclad it with some nice wood. I want to warm this bus up. Right now it's just gray and black and cold. I want to make it warm. This is my 12-volt Iceco fridge. This fridge pulls out all the way. Like this. Open this up. Has a freezer and refrigerator section. There's really not much in there. And then that's on the lock. Lock this. Under the fridge I have this sort of pull-out drawer that has different things I just store in here. Some door bars and some other things. Paper towels. I might put that on slides eventually. Right now that works. Just the way it is. And up here I have a stove, propane stove. And this runs off of a propane tank, which is seat belted into this seat right here. I've yet to use this, but probably will in the future. This is my honey lemon water. This is not a pee bottle. This is what I drink. Got my dental floss. Throw that under there for now. And if you were wondering what this is my blanket fort that I built over my Murphy bed. And this keeps me warm in the winter, and hopefully will keep me cool in the summer. I can pump air conditioning into this thing. Instead of heating the whole bus toasty warm, I can just heat this little blanket fort. And once you poke your head in there, it is super warm. And the way I built it is they're just like small PVC pipes that I just bend into a half arc. And then I got this blanket, this fuzzy blanket to go over the top of it. And I sewed the ends on, as you can see here. This is all my handy sewing work. Just sewed like half round pieces. And yeah, so there's that. I made these like cool like little wooden clips to keep these PVC pipes. You gotta keep them separated. And this is my steamer trunk. I actually built this 4 years ago, and this keeps all my books. There's butterfly latches that keep it closed. it's not the best. So, yeah, so this opens up, and there's usually like things back here that keep it from opening up fully. Some of this stuff. But I keep some coats and my books in milk crates. And yeah, and my CDs down here, binders and other books and paperwork and stuff. This is my massage gun right here. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so this is that. Then, usually take my shoes off before I crawl across my bed to get to the other side. I have my diesel heater here, and this is the diesel tank. And I have this pipe that goes into my blanket fort to keep my fort nice and toasty warm. This is my clothing dresser. Keep all my clothing and camping gear here. And when the bed is folded up, I can obviously access it better. And then I keep more clothing in here. These are magnetic shelves. And all these window coverings are just Reflectex with fabric, black fabric on both sides. And I sewed them all together. You can see the stitching. And they're just stuffed into the sides of the windows. I have my guitar hanging here. And on here is my Jackery 500, which runs the diesel heater. And then I have another power block that runs the fan that gets the air blowing through the heat exchanger. And you can see that here. This tool cabinet I picked up at Harbor Freight. And this holds tools and other miscellaneous things. I have this chair that I do work in. This is a swivel table. This power block is actually hooked up to a 12-volt electric blanket I have in here. And that's the electric blanket here. Pillow. I have a carbon monoxide detector right there. So make sure that's always on. Battery operated. There's a blanket that runs down the back of the blanket fort, because on the other side you can see there's windows. So I keep the heat, try to keep the heat in this blanket fort as best possible. This is the handicap lift. I just hang my towels on there for now, but I use it a lot. And then back here is another stainless steel tool chest. I keep all my other things in. Lots of different items. It's locked right now. That's the beauty about these tool chests, is you can lock them. They don't fly open while you're driving. Here's the keys. So I just have just like paperwork, photos, different boxes. The cool thing is these ATA boxes I got at Harbor Freight fit perfectly in this tool chest. 2 more boxes. Take that out for now. And then this one has other things. It's pretty empty. And then this cabinet is another Tetris sort of thing. I have lots of other cases in here, and they fit like a glove. It's amazing. It's great. Yeah. Pretty happy with the organization of this. Harbor Freight's come through. Even these things, these are magnetic. They just stick on here magnetically. I have a 12-volt vacuum right there. I used to vacuum stuff up, Milwaukee fuel box vacuum. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. This is the emergency hatch. I open that to like get positive ventilation if I need it. I wonder why my heater stopped. It's too warm in here for my heater. I gotta turn up my heater. Yeah. I'll do a little video of me folding up the bed, putting away the blanket fort, so you can see how that works. I built this Murphy bed from scratch, so it looks great. First you take out all these these wooden separators. You take out wooden separators.
Hey! We're taking apart the bed now! Take it apart!
You gotta take out wooden separators. Alright, and then these just come out like this. I can't imagine anyone living in anything smaller than this. I mean, I could do it, but it's quite a challenge. So yeah, so these poles, just stuff on the all tucked in. The bed can now be folded up. And I have these gas struts here and one over there to help me with the weight of the bed. It's not that hard to lift it up. And then there's these pins here that I just you can see that these pins you pull out and push in. I also have these you can also use. And these pins are great. I just drilled holes through the bed. Just push it all in. And then put the pin in. And it just pushes right in. Like that. Do that too. And then you have all this room. My diesel heater's running right now pretty hard. Turned up the heat. I love my diesel heater. It's great. It just sips the fuel and just keeps the bus nice and warm. Oh yeah, I'll show you what's in this cabinet. Oops. It was unlocked all along. So these are my pants. And I have t-shirts, 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 costumes and other shirts, camping gear, more camping gear, things, socks, underwear, costumes, and shoes. And that gets all locked up. And then here, some shirts. And there's two drawers down here. I forgot what's in here. Just odds and ends. Yeah, odds and ends. Damn. Sometimes you forget what you have. And that gets locked up. Some toasty warm on my cold feet. I have some miscellaneous milk crates filled with things. There's 4 different milk crates on the floor. I use 2 of them to hold my bed up when it's down. But it's pretty simple living. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next video. Until then, have a great time. Bye.